Let's go though.
Breaking news, y'all. It's finally happening. Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested and indicted on federal charges. Yep, you heard that right. This tea party has been a long time coming. The music mogul that we all know as Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Puffy, whatever, has been facing some serious accusations for months now. We're talking grape, SA, PA, pew-pew trafficking, and even trafficking. Ooh, child, it's a lot to digest, but this might just be the tip of the iceberg. So what went down? Late Monday night, a grand jury in New York dropped the bombshell indictment, and Dirty Diddy's been sitting in Manhattan for the past week, already bracing for the charges. Now, y'all gotta know the charges haven't officially been made public yet because the indictment is sealed, but here's the gag.
Hey, before we get to the gag though, it's like, y'all see him on the boats, the yachts, he got planes and helicopters or whatever he may have. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to jail, all that shit stop. Now, only thing I can say is like when you in jail, you might be secured, safe, because of what you're going in there for, and a lot of people gonna be on your helmet. You know what I'm saying? All I can say is he gonna have a hell of a commissary, though. Hell of a commissary. Anything he need, he'll be able to get that shit. You know what I mean? Straight up for the rest of your life. You know what I mean? Allegedly. But it's like, man, we're gonna get back into the story. But I'm like, damn, man, just to see you just having that much fun and just loving life, and you the richest, to fuck it all up over some coochie, man, and some balls and extras. You know what I mean? That's crazy though. I mean, it's like if you would have had a mansion full of just adult women and they just love to come over to Diddy's house and drink and just do that all day, that would have been lovely. I promise you that would have been lovely. They all of age. They just come over all the time, and it's just damn slippery sliding around that motherfucker for real. But it's like, man, y'all want to like add the dudes and then the dudes. I can't even imagine my favorite rappers doing that, man. And then I seen another video before I get to this, and I hope it's not true, that Faith came on some video. It's allegedly that he S.A.'d Biggie. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear Wu-Tang got dug in, Ice Cube, Snoop. I don't want to hear that. That's going to make me sad for hip-hop. Real talk. But let's get into this, man. That's sad, man. I don't want to hear about that shit, man.
According to the New York Times, someone in the know has dropped hints of racketeering and trafficking could be on the table. Gasp. Of course, Diddy's team is big mad. They put out a statement saying they're disappointed in the decision to prosecute, but they made sure to highlight that Diddy has been cooperating with law enforcement like he's some sort of saint. The statement reads, Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist. He has spent the last 30 years building an empire and uplifting the black community. He is an imperfect man, but not a criminal. Mr. Combs has been fully cooperative and voluntarily relocated to New York last week to face these charges head on. But let's not forget the timeline here. 6 months ago, federal investigators raided 2 of Diddy's homes, one in California and another in Florida. And while we couldn't really confirm what they were looking for back then, it's pretty clear now that they were digging deep into his dirty laundry. From what we know, the feds collected a lot of tea, and it's all boiling over now. The raids were tied to a bunch of civil suits accusing Diddy of some really wild stuff. Derugging, graping, and recording it all. Let's be real for a sec. The lawsuit floodgates opened when Cassie dropped her bombshell case, and ever since, it's been nothing but shocking allegation after shocking allegation just piling up. Honey, people were coming out of the woodworks to expose Diddy's toxic behaviors. Rolling Stone had been dropped an explosive expose on Diddy. They spent damn near 6 months investigating, and baby, when I tell you, they dug up the dirt.
Hey, dude said honey first, baby. So we already know commentator what's going down. That's all.
Everybody spilled tea. From his employees to his former friends, they all had stories that would make your jaw drop. And let's not forget about that Cassie situation. When that video of him dragging, kicking, and throwing a vase at her surfaced, disgusting. If you haven't seen it, the clip was a little too much to take in. And poor Cassie, she stayed silent after that video went public, but Diddy tried to save face with a fake apology video. Who do you think was buying that? Because it sure won't me. I wasn't buying it. The fans weren't buying it. Won't nobody buying it. Stay right on the shelf. He only did that to save his own skin. Because come on, the man denied everything when those lawsuits dropped. Talking about sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. But we were just supposed to believe that he was sorry. Boy, bye. Oh.
Hey, check this out, man. Hey, I know what's up with the person commentating. You know what I'm saying? We all know about that. But they accept it now, man, and we don't care. But it's like this, man. That's one thing about Diddy, man, on the real. I just thought about it again, just how sad that is. Like to like really film all the shit that you done, and it was nasty, but nasty or bad shit. How you just really just kept all that shit, and then for them to find it, that's hey, don't. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, don't do that, man. When y'all have sex, man, keep the cameras off, man. Somebody gonna get caught up on the real. Do that shit like somewhere where it ain't. You know what I mean? I don't know, but I'm glad it. You know what I'm saying? Our cameras off.
Oh, and get this, Diddy allegedly paid hotel security thousands of dollars to keep the surveillance footage of that night hidden. Talk about shady. But that Rolling Stone expose rained receipts, baby. Over 50 people came forward to testify about Diddy's aggressive and controlling behavior, with some stories going as far back as his college days. That's how deep this mess goes. And the stories didn't stop there. There were multiple allegations of Diddy threatening women into terminating pregnancies and even getting with them. His former partner, Kirk Burrows, also dropped the bombshell, suggesting Diddy was involved in Biggie's murder. Yeah, I told y'all, nobody was giving that man a break. Nobody was trying to take their foot off Diddy's neck, and at that point, what that man deserves is to be behind bars. After Cassie came forward, more women found the courage to speak up about the horrific things Diddy allegedly did to them. Crystal McKinney, for example, hit him with a lawsuit, claiming he'd essayed her in his New York studio back in 2003. Sis was only 22 at the time. She says Diddy laced her with something extra, and next thing she knew, she was completely out of it and woke up in a taxi the next morning. I mean, it's no wonder folks are recalling what Kim Porter allegedly said before she passed. People were finally piecing together what Diddy had been doing for these years. And you know it's bad when 50 Cent himself is making sure all those secrets are out there. Word is 50 made a documentary called Diddy Do It, where he's spilling all the crimes Diddy's been hiding. Netflix won the bidding war, and you already know that was a big bag. The FBI had no plans of stopping either. They vowed to investigate and not rest until Diddy landed in prison. And with this new grand jury slamming Combs with some hard charges, we are finally going to see all this play out. But what do you all think? Is this the end for Diddy? Or does he still have some sort of trick up his sleeve? Is Old Danger Diddy innocent? Or are we about to see another R. Kelly situation unfold? Tell me your thoughts in the comments.
Now, check this out now. So all I'm gonna say is this. I'm gonna leave it like that. If dog get off out of all the shit we done seen, and they know that he done did, and R. Kelly sitting in there for 30 years, there's something wrong, bro. I mean, man, that's all I can say. That don't even add up, man. Dog should at least got 15. You know what I'm saying? 10 to the good, because the girls wanted to stay with him. It ain't like he forced them and beat them. You didn't see R. Kelly like slapping nobody or nothing. He was having sex with a girl that allowed him to do it. Even if she was young, she should have told her uncles and her daddies and shit, nigga, so they could beat that nigga up. Therefore, if they allowed it and it happened, then they wanted it. And it's not, I'm not saying that that's good. It's not. That's nasty if you older and you lust a young kid. That's nasty. You wait till she get of age, and then make sure that you of age, like kind of like with it, so it ain't like you've been lusting her since she was a kid or some shit like that. You know, she got to be fully grown, and then she come with that shit. I've been liking you. Ooh, you grown now, bang. Then you know what I'm saying? I don't know how people do it out there, but man, y'all gotta have respect for these women too. Though. We up out of here, man. I love just like communicating with my folks, because it's like y'all gotta get to know us. You know what I'm saying? We can't just react to the video and that's it. Y'all gotta fucking know who we are. Excuse my French, man. I'm sorry, YouTube. Please, I'm sorry. But look, man, we finna get up out of here, man. I love y'all, man. Like, share, subscribe. Hey, Diddy, man, we still pulling for you, homie. But if you did what you did, and all the people died from your hands, and Shine, and the list goes on, man. If you did shoot the lady in the club or blamed it on Shine and Pac and Biggie, and if you did that, bro, you deserve it, dog. If you didn't do it, then it's like they need to investigate a little more, because your tapes at your house, basically, like that was some shit that nigga you was doing. Y'all grown. That's your house. You got cameras in your house. I got cameras in mine. But you got to know when to cut them off and know what to do and don't invade people's privacy. I ain't got nothing to bow through that shit. Just when I YouTube and then around the whole facility. You know what I'm saying? Like looking up and you can see shit. that. But no, other than that, man, we up out of here, man. Everybody stay safe, man. Stay loyal to the soil, man. I love y'all. 55-year-old Spiffy guy for 55, man. Man, this getting weird, man. I'm telling y'all, man, it's getting spooky out here, man. We up out of here.